Welcome everybody to Clarington Kia. Today we're going to take you on a tour of this 2022 Chrysler Grand Caravan SXT. That's right, you heard me correctly. It's now the Chrysler Grand Caravan, not the Dodge Grand Caravan. With that, you get some nicer fit and finish on the inside, but still all the amazing features you'd expect from a Grand Caravan with 7 passengers for your people movers, for your kids, for your family. And that's why you're buying this, let's face it. You got a big family, you need to move them around, but you need the convenience of a huge trunk. This is gonna give you all of that. Now this has just over 105,000 kilometers, no accident history, and it's in great shape. And that is what this video is primarily here to do for you today, is to show you the condition of this particular Grand Caravan so you know exactly what you're getting from Clarington Kia should you wanna buy this vehicle. And we'll cover some great features too, like what is underneath the hood. We have a 3.6 liter V6 Pentastar engine, great fuel economy. It's all connected to a 9-speed automatic transmission, so you get that fuel economy that you're looking for, a nice quiet ride as well, but still got lots of power. In case you have 7 passengers and the cargo loaded up, you won't be lacking any power on the highway or anything like that. Now, as we slide to the right, you get a nice side profile of the Grand Caravan, and this is where I want to tell you, you do not need to be a detective. If I see dings, dents, scratches, I will show you them. I'll get it nice and close so you can see the condition, because that is why we want this. We want full transparency and an authentic look at this car so you know exactly what you're getting. Now, we have 17-inch alloy wheels with some nice looking all-season tires on there. We have the breakaway fold-away mirrors here, color-coded with the door handles as well, which is nice. Now on the driver's side, I don't see any dings, dents, or scratches. We'll continue around to the back. Don't worry, we will get to the inside of the Caravan. Of course, that's where the meat and potatoes are. That's why you're buying it. Now, around the back, nice big taillights here. We have the Chrysler logo there. And then looking at the back bumper, it is in good shape. Don't see any really big dings or gnaws out of it or any big scratches from things being dragged in and out. Looking very good. Grand Caravan logo there. And if you want to take a look on the inside, that's no problem. All we have to do is use the remote, because it does have a power tailgate as well as power sliding doors, which you'll see in just a minute. Now, having a look inside here, this is why another big reason you buy a van, because even with 7 passengers loaded up, you still have tons of room back here. This nice, deep, big well leaves tons of room for cargo space. You could go to Costco, get yourself 6 liters of pickles, 35 rolls of toilet paper, and you'd still have tons of room for a hockey bag probably. You do have folding rear seats, but not only do they fold, they will tumble and flip back and fold down into here, creating a nice flat surface in case you got to go to Home Depot and load up on some plywood or something like that. This all tumbles down and folds nice and flat, including the second row captain's chairs. That's called the Stow and Go system. They will tumble and fold forward and go down flat into the floor. So that way you've got all of this, which is all nice and flat for your cargo, for, you know, Home Depot or whatever the case is. Now, this person here is trying to pull in beside me. That's a bad idea. I don't know why he would try to do that. That's okay. We'll just laugh and continue on. So coming around to the passenger side, this is also in great shape. There's no dings, dents, or scratches here. Taking a look, I'm just trying to see. Usually you find a door ding or something, but it looks very, very tidy, so that's great. Coming around to the front, we've got nice big headlights here, good halogen bulb. Front bumper is in really nice shape too. I don't even see really, trying to look for a couple big stone chips or something to show you, but no, it's all really, really tidy here. Maybe this is the worst of it right here. I don't know if you can even see that right there. Other than that, I mean, very, very good shape. All right, now let's go have a look at our back here where you're gonna put all the kids. So in the back, we have the captain's chair system, which is very nice. I prefer this over a bench. Yes, you lose the seat, but it is so much more convenient. Why? A, people can go in here, hang a right, and then go into the back seats if they like. It's very easy and convenient. You can separate children. Let's face it, I've got 2 boys. You're gonna wanna do that from time to time. You also get the comfort of having reclining seats with armrests as well. So it makes your trip a lot more comfortable for the passenger sitting here and then for people in the back. Now, you can also hop into the back seat just by pulling this, and this all slides forward to make it easy to get back there as well. Let's take a look at these back seats. They're in fantastic shape. There's no rips, tears, stains, or burns in this vehicle at all. It has a great smell to it too. It's a non-smoker vehicle. Give you a little look at the passenger seat here. And then up top as well, you have tri-zone climate control. So right up top there, you're gonna have access to the rear passenger heating and air conditioning. You can see the vents up in the roof. And what that allows is to have the little ones back here at a different temperature than mom and dad in front, which can be very beneficial, obviously, if you have infants and things like that. And then power sliding door, push that, it closes up first, nice. All right, now in the front here, same great seats almost as the second row captain's chairs. They're in great condition. This is a power driver's seat with power lumbar support as well. And then we've got the passenger seat here. Now here's the big feature that everybody really loves about the Grand Caravan, this right here. So this center console allows for 4 different beverages, a nice little slot there for maybe a cell phone or 2. But this is the one thing right here that everybody loves, primarily women, because this is your purse holder. So you no longer have to chuck it over here on the floor and get it dirty. If you got a nice purse, you can put it in there. You can see there's a nice rubber piece down there so you can clean that out. But your purse doesn't go flying around. It stays out of the snow and the mud and the rain and everything else. And let's face it, hubby doesn't have to put it out on his lap. Let me kick off my shoes here so I don't get your car dirty. But yeah, you know, your husband doesn't have to sit there holding the purse, which, hey, we have our jobs. We understand the mission, but it's nice to have that, isn't it? Now that we're inside here, so we have a heated leather wrap steering wheel. This steering wheel gets nice and toasty. That combined with the heated seats and the remote start, I mean, it's a fantastic vehicle for all the climates that we get in Ontario. Let's face it, it can be very unpredictable, right? We've got these arrows up top here, which control the center display. You can see there 105,750 kilometers on this. You got your digital compass, your temperature, everything. And then just by scrolling through some of these arrows on the steering wheel, you can go through a bunch of different display outputs there, such as your fuel economy, your trip computer, etc. Bluetooth controls, cruise controls over here on the other side. We do have automatic headlights, which you can see down here. So those will turn on and off depending on the sunlight outside. Obviously, that's pretty self-explanatory. Pardon me. Now let's have a look here. So in our infotainment display, and it's not flashing like this, it's the frame rate of the camera in case it's looking like it. There we go, it's starting to catch up a little bit. Anyway, this is not flashing, it's solid. So we've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto right here on the home screen. You can slide it right and add different widgets too, which is really kind of convenient, kind of customize the home screen. We've got our audio, and then if we go to source, you'll see here we do have satellite radio, Bluetooth, and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Now that's a big benefit because you can change this to basically mimic your cell phone, which it allows you to use your digital music, GPS navigation, and it also allows you to reply back to your text messages using your voice command rather than picking up your phone and, you know, potentially putting other people at risk. That's what we prefer you to do, is use your Apple CarPlay. Our climate control is all available through the infotainment system as well, but we do have it down here too. So don't fret if you don't want to use the touchscreen system. There is the button down here for it. But you can see there, we've got that. And then check this out. You can turn on your driver's heated seat, passenger heated seat, or heated steering wheel all right from here. And then here we have the settings for the vehicle that you can go through and kind of change up. Now, this is a rotary shifter, it's called. So foot on the brake, flip it to reverse, and then it's in reverse. We've got a nice clear rear view camera here for you as well to make backing up nice and easy. And then you can just give it a twist and it goes to drive. And then when you want to go back to park, you just twist it back to park and you're way to go. Electronic parking brake. Again, your heating and air conditioning controls. We've got our radio controls up top there as well. And as we slide down here, look at all the USB ports. I mean, you could probably power up the space shuttle with all the USB power we got in here. A lot of cool little junk containers here. And then this one is particularly nice. Another big storage bin here. Let's face it, if you've got, you know, 6-7 people in the car, you're probably going to have to keep yourself well stocked up with maybe some snacks, your tissue paper, whatever the case is, but you can hide them all there, and then your purse is down there. I'll give you a quick peek in the back here just to give you an idea of what that looks like. You can also get that same view from this cool little passenger view mirror here, so you can have a look and see who's in the back doing what. You can, you know, hey, Justin, stop doing that. And then you can yell at your kids through looking through the back there. They're going to think you're crazy, but that's okay. That's what parents do. We are crazy, aren't we? Now, let's have a look at what Clarington Kia has done to this Grand Caravan to make sure that you are taking home a fantastic car. So we've done let me get this out of the way a second. There we go, little table. So we've done the safety inspection on the vehicle. We've done the cleanup on the car. We've done an oil change on it, changed the engine air filter. We changed the cabin air filter up top there. We've done a brake fluid flush. We replaced the front brake pads and rotor, so new brakes on the front. We've machined the rear rotors. We've done a rear brake service, an alignment, changed the front wipers, and then the rear wipers. So all in all, we have done, I believe, close to $1,800 worth of work on this Grand Caravan to make sure that you're taking home a fantastic car, and it's brought up to speed as far as maintenance goes as well. And then last but not least, we have our CarFax. No accident history, no damage records found. Some service history as well on the CarFax as well. You can view this online or of course in store as well. We'll have a copy of this ready waiting for you. But folks, if you are looking for a fantastic people mover, 7 passengers in comfort, in style, and let's face it, cargo for days, power sliding doors, power tailgate, this is a fantastic find. And you can find this at claringtonkia.ca or in store in here in Bowmanville. We are just a short drive from pretty much anywhere in central Ontario. Whether you're coming from Niagara, Kingston, or the GTA, this is a great spot to shop. As you can see, we reconditioned the cars well. They're in great condition. And last but not least, I mean, they've got a great inventory here. So thanks for watching this video, and congratulations to whoever picks up this great Chrysler Grand Caravan.